What it is, guys, it's your boy icjosh. Sorry if my voice sounds a little hoarse, but so this episode of Dragon Ball Super that we had, episode 73. Now I want to go ahead and say that I actually enjoyed it, and I like the fact that we had this Great Saiyaman thing. We get to see this Great Saiyaman movie being made with Hercule and this another actor, Barry, that's a dick. I like to see that Gohan and everybody goes on the set for this for this movie. And the first thing Barry does is basically go in and, try to mac on Videl, really. He's like, yeah, hey girl, you want my autograph and all this stuff. And, she's kind of just looking at him like, nah, I'm okay. I'm fine. Like, I don't need it, And I like the fact that at first, because I was like, man, Gohan, you really gonna take that L? Then I thought about it, I was like, man, Gohan ain't worried about this dude. Gohan's already got her. He got a kid with her. They're married. Gohan got this. He ain't worried about Videl going nowhere. So it's hilarious that she basically serves him in front of everybody, and then he's just like, yeah, I gotta get out of here. And then one thing that I actually liked about this was that, Gohan basically gets coached into kind of being like, hey, you should do the stunts on this one. He's like, yeah, I should do the stunts and everything because it is dangerous. This guy Barry's a dick, and he's trying to basically get everybody like really hurt. Well, the stunt man really hurt. So Gohan does step in and do everything, and Videl's kind of just like, you really want to do this and all that stuff? He's like, yeah, of course I want to do this because, I want Pan, whenever she's older, to watch this movie and enjoy this movie, know that I'm the one doing this stuff. So I thought that was pretty nice, and I gotta say that Gohan does go in, like he's starting to feel this limelight again. He's liking it. It's getting to his head. There's a robbery in progress, and he goes. But first thing I want to say is we do see Jocko, by the way. We do see Jocko at the beginning, and he has this alien, this diabolical alien that's a parasite. And basically what this parasite does is what we see when we get to this robbery is that, the parasite, takes his host and makes them, their physical abilities immensely stronger. And I kind of like it because it's like, okay, it's kind of different. Same. I think we've had some people that's done this, but okay, I see this. I like this. So I'm thinking to myself, yeah, this seems pretty good. I like where this is going to go. Gohan basically coming back into the limelight, loving what he's doing. I like seeing Gohan have fun, especially every time he does Great Saiyaman. Even though I don't necessarily like the character, everybody says the character is lame and all that stuff, and even they even say it in it because it's a running joke about it. It is, and I like seeing it though. It's funny, brings the comedy into it. Now, Gohan does basically manhandle this parasite and watches it go into the gutter and everything, and then basically Gohan gets exposed by this idol girl that's on the set too. Her name's Coco. He's talking to Bulma about everything that's happening. Bulma's already given an excuse to cover up his identity on being Great Saiyaman. She finds out, and the only thing she really wants to do is basically say, hey, I don't want you well, let me do this real quick.
Boy, if you don't,
there we go. Should I do that? I'm gonna do it. It doesn't matter. She basically says, actually, I may heal because he might actually do some damage before I even. Actually, I don't think I need to heal. Let me just. Yeah, let me just do that. Let me do this. So, basically, I did like it. I like the fact that we got this little parasite thing trying to do work. It looks like it's gonna be pretty fun. I'm okay with it. But my main thing about this really is so I made a video yesterday, and I basically showed well, I didn't show, I talked about something that I had seen myself. And what I seen myself was basically this okay, spoiler alert, by the way, spoiler alert. So if you don't want to know anything about this multiverse arc or whatever, this is basically me just doing my speculations on everything. So if you don't want to know any of that, definitely click away right now. So if you're still here, what I'm saying is there's been a lot of things going on about us having this this Cell returning. Now, me personally, for this multiverse, I don't think it's going to be the Cell that we all know. I don't think it's going to be that Cell. I think that the Cell that's going to be appearing is going to be obviously from another universe. And with this other, Cell, I'm gonna heal real quick too. It's gonna be It's going to be the Cell. Now, we know that not Super 17. We know the 17 and 18 are coming. Pause. We know that they're going to be in this multiverse arc. Now, to me, when I see that, I'm like, okay, and there's this new information about Cell coming here. I'm like, okay, I can see one thing really happening, and the thing that I actually see happening is, Cell sees these other two androids, and he's like, well, this is my opportunity, to get these other androids and absorb these androids. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, I can see that happening, but what really ties this in the most is that Gohan is going as well. So I feel like Gohan going is going to be the huge, huge difference in this. And let me see. Actually, I can do that because I want to try to get that blue warp down. Didn't. Okay. Well, screw it. We'll do that. But what's going to happen is he's going to absorb Android 18 and 17. This is going to cause Krillin, to feel like, that's my wife. My wife is gone. He absorbed her yet again. This other Cell absorbed her. It's going to cause Krillin, to be really heartbroken, hurt, and everything. And what's going to happen is Gohan is going to see this. He's going to understand that pain of how that is. And the first thing he's going to do is do what I want, and he's going to take his anger out. He's going to want to actually go and train with Whis, and Whis is going to train him. And just like the Trunks, the future Trunks was when he had that other, I guess you could say I think it is like translates to Super Saiyan Rage, where he had the Super Saiyan blue aura around him. I feel like what's going to happen is Gohan is going to get his ultimate, he's going to get his fighting sense back. He's going to be trained with Whis, and Whis is going to teach him how to control his ki better. And what's going to happen with this is he's going to learn to control his ki, and he's also going to learn to be able to turn Super Saiyan and still have the ultimate power. And instead of being like just a Super Saiyan with his regular whatevers, he's going to be this Super Saiyan like, I've called it before, it's a Super Saiyan White, but to me, I feel like if it is Super Saiyan White, that's still going to be really, really awesome to see. But what I want is for him to get his limelight back. And how great would it be, Gohan finally getting his limelight back on the villain that gave him his limelight? Like, if Gohan can become irrelevant again and make his last stand of being a top character again, it's going to be now in this multiverse, and it's going to be on Cell if Cell does in fact show up and return. I feel like if that is the case and that happens, then by all means, Gohan, this will be one of the most lit rebirths ever for a character in Dragon Ball. I definitely have to say, because they took him from being amazing and they took him to being this family man that doesn't really fight anymore, that's really weak, lost all of his fighting sense pretty much. He doesn't really do anything like that at all. And for him to get that all the way back again would be absolutely freaking amazing to see. And obviously you guys know that if that's the case, I'm even playing Dokkan Battle right now. I'm definitely calling it and saying that there would be a new Gohan in the mix, and I would love to actually see that. I would really love to see that happen. I'd love to see a new Cell and a new Gohan in the game too, because that's normally the trend that they always do. But I'm super hyped for this. That was literally basically my prediction of things that's probably going to happen in this new arc, and maybe Cell will be, if not the villain to beat at the end after he absorbs the androids and stuff, or he'll be maybe a second to last or something like that villain that they'll have to fight. And I think that what other way to do that but to have it that way and have Gohan get his limelight back on Cell. So if you guys agree with me, let me know in the comment section below if you think Gohan should get his limelight back on Cell, or if you think he should get it back on someone else new. Let me know your predictions, your thoughts about this whole multiverse arc. I'm dying to know in the comment section below if you guys actually do have any information on this this actual multiverse that's going to go on with Cell. Try to refrain from doing it because I don't want to spoil anybody else with it or anything. If they see it and they didn't want to see it, they didn't want to be spoiled. So I'm gonna try to not spoil it so much as watch the spoiler alert. So basically everybody that was here obviously wanted to hear everything about it. And if they have any insight or whatever, yeah, you can do it. You can always tweet at me on Twitter if you guys want to talk about it too, and not leave comments. That would be awesome as well. Link will be in the description below. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, smack a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I'm out. Peace. You know, it only dropped at, 1 luck, and so you got it 99 damn times. But I didn't fail to realize. So basically, someone just insert perfect here real quick.
Perfect.